Morning Tea. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
Patsy from Tennessee. I saw you in the chat early on, girl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning.
Morning, girls. The
Morning.
morning.
Morning. Welcome to the Morning Tea, you guys. We have a lot to
Yes,
discuss.
go.
We're going to talk about Dove Cameron. She posted about Cameron Boyce.
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
incredibly sad. I actually got teary watching it last night. But we're going to talk about it because I know a lot of people have been looking to her to kind of respond and go on social media. We're also going to talk about Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul because you guys know this engagement just fascinates me.
I live for it.
I do not.
It's literally like they are giving us, for the Generation Zers, they're trying to very much give us Britney and Justin. But for the YouTubers.
The fact that you just compared them to Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake pains my soul.
It's not that they're at the magnitude, but the way that all eyes are on them. What will they do next? What will they wear to this award show? What will happen on Tana Turns 21?
We're going to talk about what they just did that is still trying to solidify this is real, and I'm not buying it. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj and the whole Saudi Arabia concert, the cancellation, because that's a really big issue, especially on social media right now. We're going to talk about Lady Gaga giving Kylie Jenner a run for her money. Yes, you heard that correctly.
Who'da thought, girl? Who'da thought?
Lady Gaga. We're going to talk about Taylor Swift because she is making the coins, all the coins, the most coins.
I'm not surprised.
And we're going to talk a little bit about how she's feeling now that the Scooter Braun situation has cooled down, if she's having any regrets. We also have to talk about Justin Bieber and that Instagram he posted with Haley. I'm sure most of you saw it.
Yes.
We also have a little Jordyn Woods update, another career move. We're also going to talk about Mama Chris and what's next with Keeping Up. And Kylie and a bun in the oven update. Yes.
A literal update.
A literal update, you guys. Let's see what is going on. We have Queen Gigi saying, did y'all see their engagement pictures?
Yeah.
Queen Gigi, stop getting ahead of the game, girl.
I saw it, Gigi.
That's what we're going to talk about.
No, I saw it.
I am struggling. We have good morning. It's nearly evening here in Denmark.
Ooh.
Evening tea, afternoon tea, morning tea, whatever
little
time
Denmark
it is.
moment.
Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys are sharing this video.
Yes.
Make sure you're subscribed to Hollyscoop.
Click it.
Make sure the notification bell is on.
Ring it.
And if you've done all of those things, because I know the T Tribe is always on top of it. T Tribe is like 5 steps ahead of everyone else.
They don't ever play.
Never play.
They don't ever play.
Make sure that you tell a friend, your mom, your sister,
Your auntie.
your dad,
Your god sister.
your cousin. I was gonna see how long we could keep going.
I gotta imagine we just run out of family members.
Your second cousin twice removed.
You better tell somebody.
Just got remarried back into the family. Tell her too, okay?
Because everybody loves tea.
Everybody loves tea. Everyone wants to be a part of the tribe. Let's see what's going on. Someone said cue Rugrats theme song. Yes, we have check. Good morning from the Bay Area. Munich. Ooh, that's kind of far.
Munich.
Tal says, you confuse me. What is the weather there? It's actually starting to get really hot here.
It's because I just defiantly, our boss says that I dress like I'm in Denver all the time, and I do.
Because you like Colorado.
I love Colorado. We have.
Okay.
And you guys remember, I'm from the East Coast, so I'm used to a nice pullover keeping me warm all the time.
True.
It always snows in PA.
That's true.
I'll adjust one day.
I'm so happy we don't live anywhere where it
Girl.
snows. I'm sorry.
Period.
I know some of you do. I came from somewhere it snows.
Yeah, I had to leave it all behind.
Have you ever tried to, oh, well, you haven't tried to drive, but driving in the snow
is
anxiety times 1,000.
I've been in a car where the car was going straight and you hit a patch of ice and the back of the car start.
I got stuck on a hill once when I was in college and this guy pulled over and was like, you want me to chain your car up to my truck? And I was like, sir, please.
Oh my God.
He's like, I might damage it. I was like, I literally don't even care.
It's okay, you're trying to get up the hill, girl.
Get me home with some hot chocolate and Baileys to ease the stress. Okay, we have hello from Paris. Excited for today.
Paris.
Long Beach.
I love Rugrats in Paris.
Oh, me too. But the scene when Chucky's like staring at the window thinking about his mom. Tears.
He won.
Tears,
he got a mom.
Tears. We have 90 degrees here in Boston.
Woo, Amanda.
Atlanta. Jennifer Arbio says, crashed my car in the snow. Got a Benz. That is painful.
Oh
that is
my
painful.
God.
That is painful. That is painful. From Houston, I know about snow. Elena goes, but don't we love when they cancel school? Elena,
yeah, I did.
That is true.
Or like a good 2-hour delay so I could sleep in.
Oh, we never had a delay, but we would have early release.
Girl, in Pennsylvania, if the buses couldn't make it to us, they tried to give the plows time to plow it because your brain got to learn.
So you could sleep in.
Yes, a little breakfast moment.
A little cartoons.
Maury.
Channel. Oh,
Maury for me.
Of course.
You know me, girl. I love a talk show.
Daddy?
I love a mess, girl.
I love it. We have 90 degrees in South Dakota. Callie says Rugrats in Paris was traumatic as a kiddie.
I can imagine it. Yeah, for sure.
It really was. Remember the dragon, the scary dragon?
The reptile.
Dinosaur.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking dragon. Yeah, sorry. Dinosaur. You guys know, my brain is very early right now.
Girl,
and
it's not
working. It's not functioning.
You got to get over the hump day slump.
That's true.
That's all that is,
we have Shell saying, OMG, my school would go in the snow and my brothers didn't have to. That sucks.
Oh no!
I know. We have Southeast Asia where the sun is always up. Oh my gosh, Z, that sounds amazing.
That sounds beautiful. Relaxing.
I would love that. Because sometimes in LA the sun is always up, but sometimes we have cloudy days. And then when it rains, it's like
when it rains, y'all, the people start driving off the highway, acting like it's a hurricane. It'll be like a sprinkle, like a barely mist, and people are going off the road, acting like it's snow. When it rains, people drive like it's snowing.
It's true. We have people are loving your shirt.
Thank you.
Hey from the UK, Harley, hello, we see you. We have Press saying, I'm from Canada, snow is in our blood. Bless you. Bless
Come on to my Canadians. Shout out Degrassi.
And you want poutine. You didn't even mention poutine.
Listen,
I was waiting for
when
the
it comes
poutine
to Canada, it's two things, poutine or Degrassi. My two favorite Canadian things. We're going to get you on a Degrassi train.
I know. I need to.
You missed that part of your life, and we got to go back, Maddison.
I feel like I would love Degrassi. Isn't it like teenage drama?
Oh, my God. The first episode, Emma Nelson almost get kidnapped off the site or emailing a pen pal, anonymous. Remember back in the day you didn't want to pen pal a stranger?
But on
the first episode, she had the dolphin pants on. Emma Nelson, if you've seen Degrassi, you know.
That sounds like One Tree Hill on crack. A lot happens on One Tree Hill too.
See, I've never seen One Tree Hill.
Oh, so you've got it. There's almost a kidnapping.
I love me some Chad Michael Murray though.
Oh yeah, Chad Michael Murray. Remember when Peyton's long lost half brother comes back and then tries to kidnap her and then it doesn't end up being her brother?
What type of one life to live mess is that?
There's a lot. There's a lot that happens in that sleepy North Carolina town, whatever, one of the Carolinas. We have a lot of people saying Degrassi was alive.
Okay,
Alyssa
good.
Says Drake.
Good. Yeah, Jimmy Brooks.
And really quick, Laura. I see you girls saying 108 in Phoenix. Stay inside.
No.
Stay inside with some sunscreen on.
Air conditioner on 60 degrees.
Yes, 69.
69.
I always sleep with it on 69. I can't do anything more.
It's got to be cold.
No. We have hi from Pakistan, Billie Eilish fan.
Welcome.
Did you guys hear that she might be collabing with Justin Bieber?
I heard it.
I know, you said it leaked.
I heard it leaked.
It is Bad Guy. That's what they're collaborating on. A remix of Bad Guy, not the other song we mentioned yesterday. Something leaked on, was it Twitter?
It was on Twitter. I clicked the little link and I was listening.
And Courtney was not impressed.
I was not.
Not impressed.
Love Billy. Like Justin. The song together, it wasn't a recipe for success for me.
Like Billy.
Love Billy. Like Justin. He tried.
Oh, God, we're already starting.
No more featuring Justin. I need Justin Bieber.
Featuring himself.
Featuring producer.
No more. Crystal says, ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that remix. Some people are saying, can't wait for the collab. We have Billie Eilish fan weighing in saying it was bad. Oh. And then Front Desk Lady, 69, I did not mean anything dirty by that. I just
no, you did.
Because 69,
Front Desk Lady.
That's a bit dirty. And as I said it, part of my mind went there, and I was like, no one's gonna catch up on that. Front Desk Lady just called me out.
Front Desk Lady was at the front desk like.
She said, no, Maddison, that was dirty, and I must say something.
She got you.
And I respect it.
Woo.
Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and just dive into the tea.
It's tea time?
It is tea time.
Let me pour
it up.
it
I think we picked our blueberry tea today.
It's my favorite.
It smells. I wish we had a smell cam because it smells
Girl, we need the smell-o-vision.
And it's an interesting color. It kind of
it's a little yellow.
It looks a little pea-ish.
It looks a little urine-ish.
Yeah, urine.
Urine.
That's a classy way of saying it. I love it. Expensive and exquisite.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I just broke everyone's eardrums. It smells so good though.
Oh.
And it tastes so good.
A little blueberry bushel.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's get into it, starting with
Miss Dove.
Miss Dove Cameron. Okay, you guys know we've been keeping you up to date on everything Cameron Boyce. We know the autopsy was complete.
Absolutely.
His cause of death is still unknown. It's pending further investigation. I saw they ordered a toxicology report, which is standard. I don't think they suspect anything of
like
that
any
nature.
foul play or anything like that.
But that's just kind of how things go, normal procedure. But slowly, the Descendants people have been speaking out. We had China McClain.
Absolutely. Very emotional response.
Very, very emotional. And Dove Cameron, right there with her. I mean, she posted a video of herself on Instagram reading this letter that she actually wrote because she thought maybe that would be easier to kind of get her thoughts out. She talked about how she had just gone to therapy. She came back and she wanted to kind of address everything and address everyone. She addressed Cameron's family first and foremost, and she just kind of talked about their experience on Descendants and how he would help her out with dance moves and kind of the impact he had on her, and it was incredibly, incredibly emotional. I was sitting on my couch getting teary-eyed because you can just feel the pain that she's going through.
So sudden.
Oh, absolutely.
So sudden, Maddison. I mean, how do you even begin to sort of like unpack someone that has impacted your life so much?
Yeah, and they're gone at such a young age.
Yeah, and I mean, I hope that none of them go to VidCon.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because this is just it's such a tragedy. I don't want any viewer or any fan just dealing with their own grief to sort of like project that onto them at all. I think everyone kind of like needs their time to deal with the grief in their own way. And I hope that moving forward, we can see sort of like a phoenix rising from the ash moments and sort of like celebrating Cameron.
Right.
You know what I mean? Help his light shine brighter. Absolutely.
And I'm hoping by the time Descendants 3 premieres, we'll start kind of getting there. Obviously, that's going to be incredibly emotional for everyone involved.
Yeah.
But hopefully coming together as the cast individually right now, and then by the time the fans are able to get involved, it'll be a little smoother process. I just feel so terrible for everyone.
Do you think, Maddison, that it would be beneficial sort of for fans of Cameron Boyce to sort of like take a moment of like silence?
Yes.
Like maybe the
like
cast
no
or the family just sort of like take like a 10-minute moment of silence.
Oh, at the premiere? Or
just in general, whatever time that the cast or the family chooses. I think that would be sort of like a great moment to sort of everyone kind of come together in solidarity and sort of honor his memory.
Oh, absolutely. Offline, especially.
Yeah, offline.
I
if you're
agree.
part of his communities, you know, take that idea and run with it. I think it would be helpful.
Absolutely. And yes, you guys are talking a little bit about his roommate in the chat. He did post something really, really sweet on Twitter. His other roommate, Sophie, also posted a picture. We talked a little bit about that yesterday because they also took some time to speak out, which rightfully so. I think everyone deserves however much time they need. Sophia Carson still hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
I think she's also just taking her time. So we just need to make sure we're respectful.
Absolutely.
And, you know, sending everyone our thoughts and prayers. Okay, we're going to move on, lighten things up a little bit. This is always hard because we have to have these difficult conversations, but then, you know, we also have to get to the other...
We can't ignore...
The other
like,
hot tea and shady news, and that is Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul. So you guys saw on Tana's Instagram, her and Jake did the traditional engagement photos.
She hit you with it, girl.
If you are from the Midwest, they look probably exactly like all of your friends' engagement pictures, because that's the vibes I was getting. We had the ring and the kiss, the hugging from behind.
Yes.
Just so in love. I still am not buying it.
Why,
buying
Why
it.
don't you buy it,
Because
Madison,
I just feel like they're trying too hard to be traditional. They are not traditional people at all, clearly. And yet here we have them, you know, he's doing the one knee and then they're gonna have these engagement pictures and they're just trying too hard to prove to people that it's real.
You know what's kind of funny, Madison? I kind of look at this as like, you know, normal people like us, right? Well, maybe not both of us or everyone, but there are people out there that want to be Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul, right?
Yeah, not me.
Not you. But imagine how funny of the troll it would be to sort of flip the script and they're just kind of like, well, we can be just like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess.
I think it's funny Because it's just so basic of them, but we know that they're so exquisite and expensive. Why is Tana not sitting on top of like a Cinderella carriage?
That's why
you know what I mean?
I just don't get it.
She's so over the top any other time that this time she said, well.
And she's like in a more modest dress.
Yeah.
And like almost these cowboy boots. And I'm just
It's an engagement,
confused.
darling.
I saw someone, I think it was Lean, said something hilarious. She's like, what do you think Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau talk about? Great question.
They talk about.
I'm gonna ping that over to you.
They talk about how they're gonna keep this show on the air for season 2 so we can get it on the network.
Oh my God.
Listen, if they were smart, that's what I imagine. Tana, Jake, and her manager. If you watch Tana Turns 21, Jordyn Woods, I imagine them sitting in that pool house because that's where he works out of, Maddison.
I saw that.
And they sit
I
down.
actually watched it yesterday.
You got your life, girl? Yes.
I did it. I gave her my view. And it was interesting. Now, this is an interesting question. Wesley Sales, great question. He says, what's the worst publicity stunt? Tana and Jake or Sean and Camila?
Sean and Camila, because they're actual celebrities, and Tana and Jake live on the internet.
That's true.
And that's embarrassing, and we expect this from Tana and Jake.
I agree. I feel like we expect YouTubers to do crazy things like this. Look at David Dobrik.
Yep.
Literally married his friend's mom.
Yes.
Legally married his friend's mom.
Sure did.
For me, I just feel like Shawn Mendes, and yes, Camila, but Shawn Mendes especially is so talented. He does not need this PR play.
Him or Camila, they don't need to do any of this stunt type deal. Their PR team needs to take a step back and sort of regroup and figure out what's more realistic.
They're putting it out there, though. I saw another new report that said something about how when they went to brunch with the mom and the sister, they were like all over each other, holding hands, kissing on the cheek, all this stuff. And I just feel like both people are doing things to be seen, but I agree. I think it's worse of Sean and Camila.
Yeah, like, I mean, I feel like Sean and Camila, they did the steamy photo shoot to supplement the music video, and they could have left it at that.
Right.
But they know that it's not enough because we've got Justin and Billy coming, and I'm sure they knew about that before we even knew about that.
We got Lil Nas X still
and
there.
we've got our good sis, the panini maker, is still #1. So y'all got to get creative. They got to get creative. We got Justin and Billy rehashing the same song that's been out, and we got Senorita and Friend twirling around West Hollywood. Y'all got to figure something else out.
Got to. Okay, let's move on and talk about Nicki Minaj, you guys.
My queen.
Your queen. So she recently, it was announced that she was going to perform in Saudi Arabia.
Yes,
Everyone was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. What's
Yeah.
going on? Especially because that country and the LGBTQ community, not one in the same
women.
And women.
And women. That government is oppressive.
Yes. Yes, that's a great way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
So she started receiving, obviously, a lot of backlash when that was announced.
Yes, ma'am.
So then yesterday, she was kind of talking with her fans and came to the decision that she is going to pull out and not perform in Saudi Arabia. She did this through several tweets, but really her biggest explanation was when she gave an example of what happened to her in Jamaica.
Yes, ma'am.
How she forgot to bleep a few of the curse words, and when she came off stage, there were police there. She was almost arrested.
Yes, ma'am.
And she's like, if anything can happen like that in Saudi Arabia or just in another country, I don't want to mess with it.
And
which I agree.
For me personally, there were some fans that were trying to like explain, well, not this part of the country is unsafe and you can still do it. And you know what? I would want Nicki to sort of like speak to the government. Find out exactly what it is, what's going on. Because, you know, when you haven't seen your favorite celebrity, girl, you'll say anything to get it to come out there. You know what I'm saying? I did get a little bit of information from That's So Beyonce.
Yes, girl.
And
or I don't know. I know it could be multiple people, so I'm just gonna say yes, they. Yes, they.
They.
Yes, they.
They were telling me that, you know, a lot of Nicki Minaj fans are trying to come together to sort of like start a festival for those outside of the US to come on over and see Nicki. It's called the OTM Festival. Follow them on Instagram and you can get some more information about how that can potentially come to fruition.
No, absolutely.
I think that would be great for people that don't live in America that want to see Nicki.
Right, and I applaud Nicki for this situation because I feel like it can't be easy. You're going to please people and you're also going to disappoint another really big group of people.
Always.
So it's kind of a win-lose, lose-lose situation, really, for her. But she's got to put her safety first. And we've talked about this. Remember when Danielle Bergoli also got in trouble? Like, It's just not anything to mess with. Not anything to mess with. A$AP Rocky, I think, is actually going through something right now.
Yes.
That happened in Sweden.
He is locked up.
Yeah, he got arrested.
For me personally, Madison, and I know this
he's not getting out.
This is about to be another Jordyn Woods situation. For me personally, A$AP Rocky has said problematic things in the past, and I myself, in my own blackness, am having trouble
feeling bad for him?
Feeling as supportive as everyone else.
Okay.
It is a very horrible situation, especially when you're overseas. But I feel like when you can't find the heart and compassion to speak positively about negative things happening to your community in your own country, then it's a little bit difficult for me to have the same sympathy and heart for you when things happen to you outside of your country.
Right. No, absolutely. That's a good point.
I do want to ask the T-Tribe, though.
Yes.
If Nicki Minaj gets enough information about Saudi Arabia and they deem it safe, do you guys think it's a good idea for Nicki to make that trip out to Saudi Arabia and still perform? If she ever changes her mind, if that is an option. What do you guys think?
That gives me a little bit of stress. That gives me a lot of anxiety. Ashira, A$AP hasn't, what did he say?
He just said some things about Ferguson that I did not agree with. It was along the lines of, well, I live in Soho and I don't live over there, so that doesn't really, I don't live there, that doesn't concern me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. A lot of people are saying, no, hell no, only if it's 100% safe, dangerous. Saudi Arabia doesn't tolerate vulgarity. She's doing the right thing. That's from Kate.
Come on,
Kate. Thank you, Kate. Not safe. Also, I saw some of you earlier saying we've gone 20 minutes and not talked about food. Thank you. Wow.
We did it!
You know, it's because I worked out for the first time yesterday in a long time.
Madison.
And so maybe it just like consciously, I'm like, no, Madison.
Girl.
We can't talk about pizza and ranch today. We have to talk about other things.
We are on topic.
We are on topic. We are on topic. Don't do it. Shell says, no, it's not worth losing it. I saw something. Oh, it got retracted. And then, yeah, so you guys are all for her not doing it. Only if it's safe.
And not just because it's Nicki. My thing is I don't want any members of the LGBTQ plus community to go and see the queen and something bad happens to them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not. Okay, let's move on and talk about Lady Gaga. She is coming for Kylie Jenner.
Come on.
And Rihanna. She's the latest celeb to have her own makeup line. Okay, it is going to be called House Laboratories. Sounds classy. I like it.
Sounds like I need some.
Now, what's interesting is she's not going to sell her products at Ulta, Kylie Cosmetics, or Sephora, Fenty Beauty. She is actually going to sell it on Amazon. And her reasoning for this, she said, is because those companies like Ulta and Sephora, if you have something that doesn't align with their company values or their morals, they're going to ask you to change it. And she doesn't want to answer to anyone. She wants to do whatever she wants to do and sell it that way.
You know what I think of when I think of Lady Gaga?
What?
I just think of freedom. As a fan, I felt like Lady Gaga has always been free. She came out with Born This Way. She allowed other members in my communities to feel free. And now she's taking makeup and she's allowing other people that might feel uncomfortable walking into Ulta or Sephora.
Right.
You're giving them freedom as well. I stand for it.
I also feel like this is her way of kind of leaving that Joanne era and going back to the era.
Oh my God, Madison.
The Born This Way era. She's going to be coming out with crazy palettes, crazy highlighters. Although I love Joanne and I love Shallow and A Star Is Born and all that serious strumming on the guitar. I think you're going to get your wish. Madison, I know you don't love it. I do.
Y'all, I really need to be honest. Lady Gaga is one of my favorite celebrities ever. When I tell you it has been so hard these past couple years for me to sit here and eat my food while she has strummed on that guitar, dressed like Mimi from Digimon.
Of the guitar.
I'm so glad she is getting back to the persona that made me fall in love with her. I'm glad that you guys got Joanne so that y'all could love her even more. But now it's back to basics like Christina.
She's going to get back to that choreography.
Yeah.
Craziness.
I want her dressed up like macaroni and cheese, girl. I'm ready.
Oh, God, no.
Pause up, sis.
We can leave the food suits. I love food.
I live
Lady
for
Gaga,
it.
can we please leave the food
What if
suits
she come out dripping in ranch? You'll be right in the front row with a glass of champs.
Why'd you have to do that to me? You know if Lady Gaga came out with a
little ranch fountain.
I would obviously be there. And I love that you say in the front row with a glass of champagne.
Because I know, girl. Cheers, sis.
It's really sad that Courtney knows the only two things that make me happy are ranch and champagne. And he finds any time to bring it together. To bring it together. That's a true friend.
Yes.
That's a true friend. That's a true
know.
friend. I'll get you some honey and Fritos.
Yes.
Okay? Weird combination. Anyway, if you guys watch the Q&A, That's what that's from. If you haven't, go check it out.
Try it, y'all.
Let's talk a little bit about our good sis, Taylor Swift.
That's my girl.
She was named the highest paid celebrity by Forbes in front of Kylie Jenner. So yes, Kylie Jenner and Kylie Cosmetics, that's the $1 billion thing.
Cute.
But as just a paid celebrity, Taylor Swift is number 1, Kylie is number 2, and Kanye is number 3.
Taylor Swift said, I just ain't gonna show up just anywhere. You gonna have to get this bag together.
Yep, and apparently she was pretty low on the list last year. Then she came back with a vengeance this year and claimed her number 1 spot.
Well, you know what? You can ask for more money when you have the highest grossing tour of 2018.
Right. True.
You asked for a coin.
Also,
she earned that.
There's a little update about whether or not she's having regrets about the Scooter Braun situation since it's been almost a week.
Yeah, some time has gone by.
Again, we still haven't heard of an agreement being reached or even any negotiations. So I don't know if it's just dead or there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
That's the calm before the storm, sis.
The calm before the storm. But a source told People magazine that she has no regrets over the Scooter Braun situation. She reportedly wanted to share her truth with her fans, and if it upset people, she does not give an F.
And you know what? That's the kind of attitude I rock with. So what? She felt like she owed that responsibility to us to let us know what's really the tea.
Right.
And anyone else that got out of pocket, Casey Musgraves, shaking beehives, Justin Bieber writing, 30% apologies, Scooter Braun talking through women, you know what? That's on them. That's their business, and this was between us and Taylor.
Yeah, absolutely. So Rihanna was on a different Forbes list. She was for the highest paid, I think, female musician.
Okay.
This is the top.
She said overall, darling.
Highest paid celebrity.
Woo!
Highest paid celebrity. This list just came out, and that is what Taylor Swift is number 1 on. And then we have Kylie, and then we have Kanye.
I know she laughing.
Says Taylor Swift has now surpassed Beyonce. That is true. And yes, we did see. I saw someone asking about the Lion King premiere. I saw them taking the premiere down this morning on my way to work and setting it up the past 2 days.
Beyonce looked good.
Saw Beyonce. Saw
good.
Blue Ivy. Saw everyone there. My Tiffany Haddish. I love her from Girls Trip. She was also there. It looked like a great time. And I can't wait to see the movie.
Iconic.
And I'm gonna bring a box of tissues because
Circle of Life.
I know I'm going to cry. I know I'm gonna cry. And yes, we heard Beyonce's new song.
Spirit.
Great for Beyonce. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Justin Bieber.
Help me.
Did you see this post?
Yeah, I did.
The post of him and Haley cuddling. And listen to this caption. My lips get jealous of my arms because I can hold you with them. That is not poetic to me.
Maddison,
not poetic.
I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I was just about to comment. When I saw it yesterday, I was going to comment, shut up, period. And I thought about it because I know the T Tribe, they find me under any post. If I comment under Black China, someone is coming in comment. So I said, let me not act out because I know the T Tribe is watching. I got to be on my best behavior. But girl, shut up. Shut up.
I saw that and I was just like, you are so classic. Like, he is just so annoying. Monday, we hear you're trying to contact Selena. Tuesday, one of your people's out there being like, no, they're so happy. And here you come, Tuesday night. My lips are jealous of my arms. Get out of here. Get out. That is so freaking stupid. All these people were in the comments. Scooter Braun was in there too, like, oh, blah, And all these people were in the comments saying, how poetic. Oh my God. I'm like, poetic? That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't sound like a haiku. What kind of poetry is that?
That sounds like something Helga Pataki would have been talking to saying about Arnold in her closet when nobody was around. Goodbye.
That's a beautiful reference.
He is a
beautiful
cornball.
Nickelodeon reference.
He is a cornball.
When is this gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? Do
When
you think it's ever gonna stop?
When Haley gets some balls and sign them divorce papers, period. Next.
Oh my gosh, we have people saying more like how embarrassing.
Yeah.
P&B says they try so hard to make everyone see how perfect their marriage is when we know it's not. We have Carrie saying it's called obsessive love, never ends well.
How are you trying to like Haley? Easy tips, that's so true. I'm trying to like Haley.
But what marriage do you want your husband to be trying to like you?
Is Justin so sad. Justin is so narcissistic that he married a stan and now don't know what to do with her.
That's true.
Is that not the tea, y'all?
He probably thought, okay, this is going to be a great situation. I'm going to marry someone who's obsessed with me. Then they will never leave me. They'll always be on my side about everything. And now it's gotten out of control because that backfired.
And now you gotta sit. Obsessive. Now you gotta sit up here and write 2 penny Instagram captions, literally worth 2 cents.
Like, is that gonna be in a song? I really hope not. Some people were commenting that too, like, new lyric. I'm like, dear God, why do you guys want this to be a new lyric? New lyric,
girl. That sounds like lyric. That sounds like a hard skip.
And I know nothing about music, okay? But that just doesn't even sound good. I don't know. I saw that. And I just had to get your initial reactions.
LNC Forever just got here. What just happened is Justin Bieber is a mess.
Justin Bieber is a mess.
It's a mess.
What else is there? Out here trying to tell everyone his relationship is real, his marriage is doing well, and we all just see right through the BS.
I feel like at the end of the day, don't prove nothing to us. Just love your wife. If you just love your wife, it'll show without you having to write these horrible little sentences.
Like, do you see, you know who one of my favorite celeb couples, Kristen Bell and Dak Shepard? Okay, so normal. They're not on Instagram having to always post PDA pics and try to prove their marriage. Like, we just know that they're in love because they do normal things.
You know what I like about Dak Shepard?
What?
Is that he was one of like the original actors on the original Punk'd, and I was obsessed with Punk'd.
My God.
Where's Ashton Kutcher?
Where is Ashton?
Where's Ashton?
Where are you? With Mila Kunis, another successful marriage that isn't in our face about everything. I don't know, Justin and Haley. There are several examples you could choose from.
Yes.
And that's why we smell BS. Okay.
Always, Madison. Always.
Let's enter into Car Jenner tea time because we have a lot to unpack here.
Gabby,
are you ready?
We're getting into the woodsy queen.
We're getting into the woods. Jordyn Woods is making her career debut in the music industry.
I saw.
In a music video for Gunna's, what is it? Birkin Baby.
Said Gunna's?
Gunna's Birkin Baby.
Is she the queen of Birkin?
I it was Baby Birkin or Birkin Baby.
She's the Birkin Baby.
All I know is Birkin is definitely in the name, and I want to go to a carnival where they hand out Birkins instead of stuffed animals.
Girl, okay.
Because that looks like a place I want to be.
Do you feel as though Jordyn's acting was what you required? Did she serve you what you were hungry for?
Not really. I mean, she just kind of like walked around, like picked up a Birkin and just, that was it.
Didn't Jordyn was in another music video like a while ago. Justin, whatever his name is, right, from the Team 10. Didn't she do that recently?
Oh, I think you're right. But was that an actual music video or was that for just another YouTube video?
Girl, I don't know.
I don't know. This is the first one that's getting attention, obviously. And props to Gunna for putting Jordyn Woods in his video. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Her hair was laid. I do see. We get the delay here, so I'm looking as the video goes. The hair was laid.
So are you happy about that?
I'm happy that her hair was laid because, as y'all know, unfortunately, I was not always 100% on board with some of the units that Miss Jordyn Woods was wearing. No, real tea, but she looks good there.
I know you said it so seriously when you're talking about her hair.
No, because I feel like sometimes as a black woman, people look for anything. Like if that's the first thing they're gonna insult, it's gonna be her hair.
Right. Yes.
Her hair looks good. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm waiting for is, can she act with lines? Grownish?
That'll be grownish.
Will you hold my attention?
I don't know. Because honestly, I mean, a music video, I imagine, isn't that hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not saying anything.
Look whimsical.
You just kind of have to, I mean, no offense, but anyone who has some background and extra work could probably be in a music video.
I will.
I'm kidding.
Y'all need to see that.
No one else needs to see it. I posted it once, and that was enough.
Madison, that was it.
No. There's one in New Girl, too.
Shut up, really?
Maybe I'll try to find that and post that on my Instagram next. But you know
what?
Oh, actually, she looks.
The hair was laid, you see?
Yeah, and I saw she did have some expression grabbing that Birkin. Like I said,
what?
You know what? Honestly, great concept for the video, great concept for the song.
Was she wearing Boohoo?
Probably
she better have gotten a promo coin for that.
I would hope so.
She better. There's gonna be a Boohoo lounge at VidCon.
Miss Lizzie better have secured that.
I'm about to get my Boohoo too.
You're gonna get Boohoo?
They have a Boohoo lounge at VidCon.
Okay, pick me up a bodycon dress.
I'm gonna pick you up. If they got the Jordyn Woods collection, I'll snag you one, girl.
Extra large.
We'll do a try-on for the morning tea.
No. Extra large in the bodycon. No one wants to see this.
You know what, Madison? You were best.
No, seriously. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Miss Chris, okay?
My mom.
Wait, we have Tootie says, Madison Hunty, you are giving them too much credit. You know that shot. They shot the video with Merkins and not Birkins.
You know what, Tootie? The shade, Tootie. Don't get us in trouble, Tootie.
The shade was real, and it was amazing. It was amazing, Tootie. Thank you for that. Okay, let's talk about Chris. So, keeping up with the Kardashians, season 16 just wrapped. We already know season 17 is being edited, put together, and packaged beautifully as we got the promo yesterday with Courtney.
My mind's still blown.
That was so fast. I didn't even have time. Oh, God, here we go. I didn't have time to breathe or process after that finale.
How long of a break do you think the Kardashians have between?
They film all the time. I have friends who work at Buena Murray, which is the production company. They are all the time.
And some of those people come to my other job.
Oh, really?
For breakfast.
Oh, yes. Interesting.
So I could see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're filming not 24/7, but year-round. Most reality shows you guys watch will either film in the summer or just the fall. Kardashians is all the time. Because the scandal can break, as we know, at any
I guess
moment.
it has to be, Madison, because do you think if we went too long without the show, people would forget about them? Even though they're always doing something.
I don't
like
think
the viewership.
I don't think they would forget about them, but I think people would be less inclined to tune into the show because we're seeing everything on social media.
True.
And, of course, on the morning tea, we keep you guys up to date on everything.
Every day.
Okay, so new report from Radar Online. Mama Chris is going to use the boost in ratings from, of course, the finale, the whole scandal, to try and get an even bigger deal now that their contract is almost up for renegotiation. So the last time they signed for season 13, it was for 5 seasons. So through season 18. Like I said, we're just getting ready to start season 17, so that contract is almost up.
Already?
A source told Radar Online that Mama Chris, this time around, is going to try and get locked in for 10 seasons. Double what they did last time. And what I thought was interesting is we've heard that Kendall doesn't want to do this anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Courtney doesn't want to do this
Kylie
anymore.
Kylie
doesn't want to do this. Chris isn't even worried because, one, she will make them all participate. And she said they'll do it. Or the source said Chris knows that all the girls will do it for the right amount of money, even though some of them really want out.
Madison Hill.
Kristen wants you to talk to the Chris cam.
Chris, I love you down. Yeah. I'm going to get me a Chris wig, and I'm going to wear it.
Yeah.
I just don't know if the show needs to go on for 10 more seasons.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need that. What else what else do y'all have going on?
A lot.
Like what, Madison?
No,
okay.
But I'm saying they could focus on other things besides the show, is what I'm saying.
Like, I meant on the show. What do you have going on?
Show.
Right now, to be honest, I'm more interested in checking out Flip It Like This It.
Yeah.
I want to see what Scott's doing. I want to know more about Lamar. I want to know more about the outside than the inside at this point, because we done seen you on the air since, before I was even 20.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I think some things, run its course, and I wouldn't be mad maybe at 5 more seasons. I think that if they did 5 more, the last final season would need to be, epic, epic, epic.
Right. So
if you're not going to be epic, epic, epic for 10 seasons, girl, keep it.
And there's no way that you could be epic for 10 seasons. There's no way a big scandal or something can happen for 10 more seasons. Also, why would you even want that? I wouldn't want all that drama.
Girl.
And the pressure to deliver that drama.
And that's the thing. There's always a pressure to deliver. So, when the well starts to get a little shallow, then what? You're going to make 3 friends and then... What's going to happen? Yeah, exactly.
Drew Fuentes says, you guys need your own reality show. I would watch y'all. Drew,
listen.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting on our hotline to bling.
We want that. We definitely want that.
Okay.
But no, I completely agree. I just feel like I'd be okay with 5.
Yeah.
10.
Excessive.
A lot. And someone said keeping up with the grandkids. But I feel like that could be a summer spinoff. You know how we had Life of Kylie? You could have a grandkids spinoff without needing 10 more seasons of the show.
You know what would be the ultimate karma for the Kardashians?
What?
If none of them kids wanted to do nothing that they was talking about.
Oh, all the grandkids?
If none of them, I really truly believe that
I think Mason already
these kids are gonna.
it.
I think these kids are gonna grow up and they are gonna want to be celebrity hardware manufacturer, real estate agent. No, I really truly, I think that when they grow up, they're gonna be like, I don't want none of this.
Mason, baby.
They all bred a whole bunch of Kylie and Kendalls. And Courtney's. The couple kids gonna have the stank face. North is gonna be the one.
North is gonna
be the one.
North is gonna be a lawyer.
Northy,
just like him.
Northy's gotta lead the pack.
She's gonna do it.
North is next in line after Kylie as new Chris.
Oh.
It's gonna be Kylie, and then it's gonna be Northy right after. I bet you.
All right.
I bet you.
I like that. Okay. We're going to move on and talk a little bit about Kylie because this kind of goes in accordance with those 10 seasons.
Okay.
What are they going to do? So interesting. Okay, you guys, keep this in mind. So we just had that report. Chris is ready to go to the network, renegotiate, ask for 10 seasons. And conveniently, we also hear in a report from Hollywood Life that Kylie had a pregnancy scare in the spring. So that's only, we're in July now, so 1-2 months ago. Okay, pregnancy scare, false alarm, but a source said that Kylie wants to be pregnant by the end of 2019. That's what she's been saying.
Now,
we have 5 months left in 2019.
If I was a Kardashian stan, then I would say, well, girl, you need to sign the contract for 10 more seasons. I need to know if Kylie's going to be pregnant or not.
Right. See? Exactly, because now that would be one of the reasons why I would want to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. If this time we got to see Kylie's second pregnancy completely play out on the show.
So here we go, Madison. Setting up the season.
All
so
right,
we've already
go
got
ahead.
Courtney and Scott
We know
falling
that
apart.
that's going to be a thing.
Courtney and
That's
Scott
definitely
falling
gonna be a
apart. Kylie, oh my God, am I or aren't I? Now, what's up with Kim? She's next. Something got happened to Kim.
Really?
Something got happened to Kim.
See, I think maybe Kendall, because now we're hearing about this whole Kyle Kuzma. No, they're not dating, but then she's partying with all these NBA players and guys. I think we have never really had a storyline centered around Kendall's life or love life.
But
love
Kendall's
life.
got to be messy about it. Kendall's not messy.
Well, maybe she's got to start bringing something.
She gonna have one too many drinks.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Kendall, you gotta have more drinks.
She is tall and she is thin.
I love Kendall, but I
Two things that don't mix well with drinking.
Kendall, can you leave the show?
No, she can't leave the show.
Not because I don't like her, but like I want her. I pick her.
Okay.
I want Kendall to be the one to go off and like I feel like I'm her. Like I just want to get on a plane and put my sunglasses on. Like at the end of
You just want to be Kendall.
yeah, like when for those of y'all that don't know, On the Hills, Heidi and Spencer got married. Spoiler alert. And then Lauren said, "Girl, I'm over it."
Right.
Lauren went to the wedding, showed up, surprise, put her little sunglasses on, got in the car, and the car drove off, and we ain't see Lauren ever again.
And she's not back.
That's what I want for Kendall.
That's what you want for Kendall. We have someone asking, Sharon said, where have they hidden Travis? I think Travis is just doing his own thing.
Right now, Kanye got to have Travis in the library.
Yeah.
See, let me tell you. So on Wendy said Kanye invited
Only
her
a
to the
few
library.
people, right?
Only a few people.
Only a few
so
people.
Kanye is going to get Travis in the library, all white, and he's going to slide him the manila folder, right? And in the manila folder will be the offer that Travis cannot refuse because Kanye has creative control over the show, right?
Right.
And we will see Travis soon.
Okay. You
Speculation, not
so
confirmation.
You think if these next 10 seasons, we're going to see Travis on an
Oh,
upcoming
yeah.
season
They
of
got
Keeping
to.
Up?
They got to.
Oh.
We got Kanye,
my-
didn't we?
Yes, but Travis, I feel like Kanye has a much more vibrant personality than Travis Scott. And I know Kanye, when you say Kanye West, you don't necessarily think vibrant personality. But he has some good one-liners.
I think
The few
Travis
times
is
he was on
goofier than
Keeping
we
Up-
think.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know, because I really loved Kanye when he talked about being on The Incredibles. I love
That was silly. That was silly.
Stand that.
It was
I
silly
thought-
and accurate.
Yeah, and him and his Kim's 73 Vogue questions,
That was
stealing the
cute.
show. That was cute.
But for
I
the
just,
younger kids, they gotta have Kylie and Travis.
I just don't
Younger
know.
kids are not into
What are
Kim
we
and
gonna see
Kanye
them
like
do?
that.
Like play with Stormy?
I think that Travis has more going on than we know, and I think that Chris, now that he's in the circle,
Okay.
Chris is now able to sort of sift through, okay, well, this is good for a storyline, and well, that's a nice little scene we could shoot there, and Kylie, take a little Instagram picture for Kylie. That's cute. It doesn't have to be a whole storyline, but we can certainly
just
see
certain moments.
Exactly.
Okay, we have Elk saying Keeping Up with the Hubbies. Now that's something I would watch.
I don't want it if Lamar's not on it. I'm sorry.
But
He's not a
hubby yet.
I know he's not, but the rest of y'all,
The hubby and ex-hubbies.
y'all are boring. I need Lamar Odom.
We have Keeping Up with the Websters. I don't think so.
That's not gonna work.
When Kylie had her own show, remember you guys,
Yeah.
it was not that interesting.
I love Kylie, so I enjoyed it, but I also can understand why other people were like not a fan.
Yeah,
You know
not
what I
for it.
mean?
No, for sure.
100%.
So what do you think about this whole her wanting to be pregnant again? Good idea, bad idea? Do they need to slow down? Just be?
Get pregnant, but like also
If they get pregnant, then I'll be solidified that her and Travis's relationship is good, because a couple weeks ago we heard that she was kind of thinking about wanting to go explore some things.
Yeah.
But if they get pregnant again, I need a ring. I need a ring. No?
Is it weird that although I would be happy for Kylie being pregnant, I wouldn't be necessarily excited? You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
I feel like a lot of the thunder was taken by Princess Stormy and the whole surprise. Like,
I also feel like I made it less exciting by being like, this is part of a conspiracy.
I mean, Madison, it just is what
Call
it is.
Shane Dawson.
It will make great TV. It'll be great for the blogs, but for me personally, I wouldn't be as interested in that. Now, if they want to, get ready to. Personally, I think if they really, really want the ratings to go back through the roof, now, Chris, you need to make some phone calls. And how about this? Maybe not have Jordyn, but Chris and the mother have a conversation.
Oh, my.
And show that, just a clip of it in the trailer.
No.
Of the door opening and Queen Lizzie walking in.
And Jada comes in halfway through the conversation. All the moms
Yeah.
of the families Wow.
Even people that don't like the Kardashians would watch that, and that's what Kris and the family needs. People that are outside of the Kardashian fan base to be interested, which is what they got with the Jordyn Woods scandal.
Oh, God. I also saw someone, I think it was Mother's Load, had an idea for keeping up with the exes. That sounds
very interesting. Yes. We need, what's Kim's husband she met for the 72 hours?
Oh, Chris Humphries.
Whatever.
Do you never remember
I like him. We need him. We need Lamar, girl. Tyga. Oh, yes. Throw Black China in there.
I don't want Tyga getting mixed up.
I need him mixed up in it with the little braids, girl.
I am pro Tyga.
Me too.
Focusing on his own business.
It's going to help the music.
Would it, though?
It's going to pay for the studio time.
Okay, that's true. We know he went through a little financial situation.
Just one season.
Trying to keep up with the Kardashians.
Let's just give and we need Tyga and Black China to fight.
Together? Oh. To fight. Oh, no.
With Tokyo.
With Tokyo? Okay, why are we whispering?
Because it would be so good. Lamar and Tyga just randomly having a conversation. I need that.
Oh, God.
Kris, get to work, sis.
God. Okay, we will have to continue with these spin-off theories.
Yes, I love a spin-off.
We love a good spin-off. We'll continue with these much later, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have to go. We have to gather more tea, get ready for Daily Rewind. You guys know that comes later today. Make sure you guys are sharing this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the notification bell. We need the Tea Tribe to grow and grow and grow so we can do more things, more merch.
More guests.
Yes. The tour. All of that is in the works, but we got to get the Tea Tribe just a little bit bigger first.
Yes,
so please help us out and share. We will see you tomorrow, 8:30.
Wait.
Oh, no, not we.
You guys, I will not be here tomorrow or Friday because I will be YouTubing over at VidCon. Follow me on social media to see the mess and shenanigans.
He'll be twerking.
I'll be twerking.
Vlogging.
I'll be hopefully in the same room as the Tanas and the Jakes, and Emma Chamberlain's going as well. I'm very excited.
I need a video of you asking Tana Mongeau about this engagement.
Is it for clout, sis?
That's what I need.
So I'll see you guys on Monday.
The vegan queen will be here. Yes, Devin will be here. The vegan queen will be filling in. It'll be girl time.
Show her some love.
Please, yes. Please. You guys still tune in because, like I said, we've got to keep this growing and going. So please tune in for the vegan queen. Yes, it will be me and the vegan queen.
Yes.
I will still be here. I'll be holding down the fort.
M&D for you and me. Hey, ho.
Maybe you should write for Justin Bieber because if that song is a lyric, or if that caption is a lyric, it's really bad.
Girl, it would be nothing but bops, I'll tell you that.
That's right. All right, you guys, so don't forget, tune in tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys will have to add up where that is your time. You know I'm not good at it. And we will see you later for Daily Rewind. All right, bye guys.